This video is for the demo of a game called The Case of the Golden Idol. Now, I looked at this developer's recent game release called The Rise of the Golden Idol. This game here, The Case of the Golden Idol, this is actually their first game in the series, I believe. Well, that was put on Steam anyway. I thought maybe I might have looked at this before, but can't find any evidence of that, so perhaps I haven't. Perhaps they didn't have a demo back then. So I'm going to check it out now. So again, with this game, they've got down the bottom here, press F to toggle full screen. If we go settings, there's also a full screen thing here that you can press here and you can either untick it or tick it. It's just full screen borderless as far as I can tell. Yeah, because there's no resolution setting, so it's just going to run at your desktop resolution anyway. Got show highlights here. It's on by default. We've got volume sliders, which is pretty nice to have. So this game is running at 60 frames per second. I think I've got VSync currently set to per game setup, so it looks like this actual game here does, the VSync does actually work. I'll just quickly confirm that, just to make sure that I do actually have VSync set to as per game setting. Yes, I do. So that is correct. So let's jump in and we will see what this game is like. We've got recommended experience with highlights. Select this if you don't like pixel hunting. No highlights if you don't mind finding all clickable spots on your own. I think for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go with this one here. It'll make things go a little bit quicker, and it means I'm not having to basically click all over the place to find things. Which I'm sure my mouse will appreciate. Prologue. So perhaps this is like a tutorial. Exploring and thinking. So what do we need to do here? We've got, this bag has got stuff in it, apparently. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner. Bag of medical instruments and some medicine. A golden statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Okay. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. Both parties agree to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of the valuables. Has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found, for providing the map to the expedition site. Doctor Esquire. Okay. That kind of ties in with the contents of the bags, doesn't it? Alright, so it looks like we take the words like that. Oh, the last name is separate from the first name, is it? Huh? Ah, okay, yeah. The dagger. Okay, so medical doctor with the golden statue. Medical doctor here, right to that and the golden statue, yes. 1/3, supposedly. So that's fine. What's wrong with yeah, I don't quite see what's wrong with anything there. Let's click on this guy. The scalpel. Parties agree. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Medicine bottle. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. We got ruins of Xenophon. Bay of Shadow. Okay. Right, and then we got this here, which must mean that we've found all the words. That's sorting. And then question mark might be hints. So now we can go here probably, and then we go to thinking. Yeah, so this is maybe this is very similar to the second game. I just thought from the screenshot that this would have been a point and click adventure, but we'll find out. Somebody pushed blah blah from the cliff. Well, I think it was the doctor who has pushed the other guy, which I think his name was Albert. Of course, we have to really get the words around the right way. Let's see. Oberon Geller. Albert. Oh, yeah. The identities are not filled in correctly. Really? Have I got that incorrect? Doctor Oberon yellow. No, wait a minute. What? It's not too fair. Yeah. Yeah, over on yellow. Yeah, but are they saying that the bags are actually got the wrong content? That's weird. So basically, what's in the bags is the complete opposite of what's in the contract. That's weird. Okay. Oops, I didn't. Ah, I didn't quite. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I can't see it, doesn't it? Where's the other? Okay, so it's a little bit different words work in this game compared to the modern one. Click in the Bay of Shadows, I think. So Bay of Shadows on Make Run. Two were incorrect. Okay, something's not right. Um, no, I mean it can't be the names because it lines up with the names of people here, which filled in correctly apparently. Maybe I might just get rid of this MSI afterburner because it's not really going to be needed any further now. We've proven that the V-Sync is working, so that's, yeah, we don't need it there. Within the, well, it's not going to be ruins, is it? Because you can see that they're, I mean, it looks like they're at the bay, right? So, unless it's the thumb, so that's now correct. Ham in That's not right. Hmm. No. Hmm. Well, okay. So now they're all correct, apparently. I would have thought that it would have been Bay of Shadows. I would have thought that would have been where we are, but I don't know. I mean, it's all pretty much the same thing, kind of. Although, corner corner finger. Could be that there, couldn't it? Come down here instead of going that way. Oh well. So that's all done. Um, so now we want to go back to here. So that was probably the prologue. Well, that was the prologue. That was probably the tutorial. And it's got chapter 1 here, which is there. This is chapter 2. Here. I'm guessing this here is supposed to be chapter 2, complications in the family. It'll be this thing. I don't know. We'll find out. Complications in the family. Chapter. Yeah, it's got chapter 1 here, but I think it's supposed to say chapter 2. Or maybe, if we look at this, maybe that is supposed to be chapter 1. Like that there, that 1 should probably just be prologue or. Yeah, I mean, that was the prologue. So this should be a 1 to line up with chapter 1, complications in the family. So same thing again, exploration. So it's not actually a point and click adventure in the traditional sense, which is what I was kind of thinking based on the that it was tagged as such. But that's the problem, you know. Somebody puts a word somewhere, and it's how you interpret it, you know. Like, because I remember the games from the 1980s and 1990s that, you know, I know of what we call point and click adventures back then, whereas somebody who doesn't, they would probably think that this is like a point and click adventure in a way because you're just pointing and clicking. So if it's underlined, that means that it's a word that you can use. So that's why the words come down here. Click on them. Got nothing out of there. Lead poisoning. And we got it to the thinking pad. Ring with a ruby. The man is not breathing as he is bad and wounded. Alright, so that's more than just poisoning, isn't it? So we've got one word that we haven't town. Could be the horse. Get it when it runs past again. There you go. Right, so we've got all the words now. We know that because it's got 16 out of 16 with green tick. Right, so we need some names. We're lucky here. We've only got one name apparently based on the colours. So I'm guessing his name is Sebastian Cloudsley. And that would also mean that the name must go there. Dining, hunting, researching. Well, that's obviously dining. I'm going to say this one here is hunting. That would mean this one here is researching. And that looks like more like painting or something. Lord of... We've got 3 here. We're going to have to figure that out. While he was... Well, we're going to have to say hunting. That's what he's wearing. Cause of death was a... I'm going to go head wound. Which occurred when he fell from... Well, we're going to say horse, I think. While he was hunting. Lord of... So all we need to do is work out what this place is called, maybe. Woodshire, Crowtown, Blackfield. We've got water here. We've got a house. Probably the house we're in. Let's go Blackfield. And there you go. So that one was quite straightforward. Everything fell into place, which is actually, that's not how they usually go. So yeah, I think that, yeah, it threw me a little bit because it doesn't usually go that smoothly. His horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. So yeah, the funny thing is, we had a book here about lead poisoning. So that was, that could have thrown some people off. I mean, that was, when I clicked on that, it was my first thought, was okay, someone's been lead poisoned. Anyway, so we have finished that one now, apparently. Oh, look at this. Okay, this must be an intro to the next chapter. No, it's not. No, that's actually the funeral of the Sebastian Cloudsley, the one that we just solved. Okay, then. So that one's finished. That one's finished. Now we're on to chapter 4, supposedly. They're calling it chapter 2. Alright, so we'll call it chapter 2 then. Murder at the Little Mermaid. Wow. Okay, exploring, so we need to get all the words. Window. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Half of shears, piece of stale bread, and lie low for a couple of days in the old houseman's place down at the dock. Trapdoor in the ceiling. Another trapdoor. Door does not open. Okay, no, I don't want to go down there just yet. Door does not open. Revenge. Something. Walking cane. Ring with a ruby. The man is not breathing. So he's got a ring with a ruby, and I think this guy. No, he didn't have one. Watch is ticking to my dear Maurice. What is bloody water? Beast master. Departed brothers see nothing. Well, llama break-in. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, so you need more info. Give me -6, -8, -8, -10. So it looks like maybe he lost a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know what his name is yet. Okay. Alright, so we need to work out what their names are. I think it's John, Annie, what's his name then? I don't know his name yet. Okay, so the words here are actually working like in their recent game, their newer game, because when I drag them up here, they don't disappear. Whereas in the first chapter in the prologue, you put a name up here, you had to drag the name from here to another place. You couldn't just bring it, like it would disappear from down here. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tougher. John is obviously JB. And if we look at this must be the current game that they're playing at the moment. This was a game before, and then this is the first game. So I'm thinking Annie must be the AG then. If this is Maurice, and Maurice is one that's dead, and she said that he bought her a drink and then retired upstairs. That would be my first thing. Now, WW, I don't know who that is. Might be that guy there. He could be WW. So if we've got AG, then that would put AG there and here. So Annie, John, and then he must be AB. We don't know. Ears, and then we got OB, whoever that is. So while Annie, somebody, and no, must be this one here then. Annie, John, and OB, whoever that is, were playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs, and Maurice got stabbed with, I'm guessing, a shear, but that could be wrong. This guy could be a red herring, but I don't know yet. Something crept into room through the I need to think, what did he... Probably the window, because the window was smashed, wasn't it? Then he could have been going out the window too, so... This here is locked. But it does not open. No, yeah, it must be locked. This here's got a key in the door. He's come up, gone in, locked the door, maybe gone to bed. This guy's come in through the window, probably stabbed him, and then gone back out, I think. I mean, we've got these trapdoors, so I mean, somebody could have gone up along the ceiling up here, and the ceiling up here. You can see the guy out there. This window hasn't been opened apparently. And footprints in the snow indicate that he's come from around here. So he's definitely gone out the window. Glass is smashed. If he was inside, he could have just unlatched it, so he wouldn't have to break it. So he's obviously broken the glass, and the glass is smashed out there. We don't have any glass inside. Okay. We need more clues. Let's go down here. Click on some of this stuff. Violin, key, folding blade. The Little Mermaid Inn. Evan. Okay, the sole guy with the violin is Evan. PM. Yeah, we don't need to know that at the moment. Robert Red Roof, escaped convict. Okay. That face. That could be him there. Yeah, let's probably just try and give us some red potions. But they're not bordered. I think they're just red herrings. Bordered means that I've used them, doesn't it? But yeah, they'll just be red herrings to try and screw up. Players probably. What else we got? Okay, there's a name. Willard Wright. Ash Blair. Okay. So there's this guy's name. Ash Blair. Evans. That's that one. Roberts. Oh, come on. You can't do that. We could do that in the tutorial in the chapter 1, but not in chapter 2. Wayne. Willard Wright. Willard Wright. Okay, yes. Alright, so I think we're getting there. Wow, yeah, we don't have. Where did that last boy go? Oscar Bay, or boy, come to our kitchen. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's probably Oscar Boyden. Okay. We've got all the words. So the names are here. And okay. And fresh green. Okay, that's Annie's last name then, isn't it? So that must be his last name. Ravine. Yeah. Having a bit of trouble figuring out that guy's last name. Complications in family. No, it's not that one, is it? It's what did they call it? But yeah, somebody is related. But who? The only name that we have that starts with an E is Evan. Amazing Evans. You would think this guy's is Evans, but then okay. Hey, look at that. And now the words have gone from here. So I have to drag them over. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering that. Yeah. So this guy is not Maurice Evans. This guy here is Maurice Evans. So Maurice Evans is not the one that's dead. We got to find out what the name of that guy there is, and I think if we look at this, we've got two rooms: Williard Wright and Ash Blair. And if we look at this, it's got to be William Wright. So got two rooms. Forget Me Not room, Dandelion room. Okay. Could be based on these flowers. Alright. So I'm going to say that one's a dandelion. That one's okay, yeah. So that means the guy who stabbed must be Willard Wright, which kind of ties in with this here WW. So it's not Maurice's room, it's Willard Wright's room. Love it. Willard Wright room through the window or any green, John, Gray, Oscar, and Boykin or Frank at the venue. Fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed with a chair. Never jar. What's that? Never jar there. Folding blade. Okay. Alright. Rip. How did he get in? Let's just try trapdoor for the hit. Okay. Something's not right. Maybe that Robert Redroot isn't the murderer, but then let's say Revenge Red Robert Ruth or whatever his name is. But are you here? Unless someone's trying to why does it like it give me a note and you know damn well I can't read? Does somebody probably paid that guy to kill him? Who? I mean, I hope these names don't have to be in a certain order. Oscar poison. Yeah, I mean, it's the store. Yeah, kind of weird that the violinist was playing in that game, and the actual pub owner was playing in that game. Unless it's actually this time here where he got stabbed. Nope. So something is quite wrong. But yeah, somebody gave Robert Redruth. Yeah, it's getting a bit late. Robert Redruth, a note. What did that note say again? Lie low for a couple of days in old Casman's place down at the dock. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? I don't know. Maybe, was it all an accident? Did this guy think he could kind of climb in the window here, thinking this was old Carson's place, and lay low in here? But then he saw this guy, stabbed him, left. Then we got here, revenge. So who's put revenge? Possibly him. Name of the murder, right? But this empty box, you would think something would have been in there. Maybe. Unless the watch was in the box. He's got nothing there. He's got this stale bread, but surely that wouldn't have been on the pavement here. So he hasn't taken anything. He's got a note that he reckons he can't read. And he's got half of a share. So if he was in here, he hasn't taken anything. So it's not. It doesn't scream of being premeditated. So maybe I'm wrong in saying that somebody paid him for it. Yeah, I mean, I would have gone like that. But for some reason, that's not right. Okay, let's see if we can use a hint. Alright, there is no hint. Unless we click on that, but I don't know. Ah, here we go. Yeah, no hints. Oh well, I think I'm probably gonna have to leave it at that. Unless it was Ash Blair's room. This is their window, cracked door. No. I think it was Ash Blair, wasn't it? On the yeah, Ash Blair. Yeah, because there's only 2 rooms. But the fact that the doors are shut. See, that door doesn't open. It's locked. This guy doesn't have a key on him, so you wouldn't think he's gone in here. I could go up here, down here, and here. But what's empty bed, not warm? Doesn't look like anyone's been in here. So I'm still going with the guy coming in through the window. No. Unless these names here need to be in a certain order, which would be kind of annoying. But I don't know, I don't really want to. I don't really want to have to kind of drag the words around like that. Hasn't done it anyway. But Something's changed. Scroll is not being filled in correctly. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I went like that. Yeah, it's just gonna be that because I made empty spaces and then dragged them. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to just leave it at that. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me, but let's look out the window. No, that's the only clue here. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he has been using anything. Nope. I'm guessing that's probably the last case of the demo anyway. We've got that right. We've got that right. This here, not quite right. But I have no idea where to go with it. Yeah. So we'll end it here. So yeah, this game didn't actually turn out as I was expecting. I thought based on the graphic type, like in the screenshots, I thought based on the screenshots of the game that this was going to be a traditional point-and-click adventure where you have a protagonist and you basically walk around the location. You know, you click on the edge of the screen to walk to the next location or something, talk to characters and find items and solve crimes like that. But no, this is basically the same kind of game as the new one, but of course the new one is improved user interface, improved graphics. They've added a hint system, even though the hint system doesn't give you the exact answers, so you still can't kind of use the hint system to complete the puzzle for you, and then you can move on. So yeah, they have advanced themselves and the game in their newer game, but yeah, apart from that, this old game is very much the same genre and the same play style. So, yeah, these I don't know why it's saying that. I guess it. Oh, it's just crashed out. It's crashing out now. I seem to have corrupted my save game apparently. So, yeah, I'd have to go restart all progress. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But, so yeah, this has been the case of the Golden Idol. If you'd like to try it out yourself, you can download the demo on the Steam store page. I quite like the idea of these games that they've made. Very deep, multi-layered, process of finding clues, getting all the details and everything, and then having to put those clues and details into a theory of what happened. So, yeah, very cool, but it's it can be a slow process, a long process, because it's so in depth. But yeah, it seems that in both of their games, it seems that there is a way you can kind of get stuck sometimes, where you need to do something exactly as the developer intended, basically. Put the words a certain way, which I think might, well, I mean, it could cause an issue, I guess, especially when you're trying to put names of people who are playing a game at a table, and if you put them in the wrong order, maybe that could stop it from accepting your answer, maybe. I mean, I don't know exactly, because I haven't been able to solve that particular part of the case, but yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe that could be what's happened there. Plus the fact that they like to put red herrings into the mix, so that can also trip people up. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we shall catch you in a future video.